welcome back to Soul Creative. This is Sarah. I'm here to share my Christmas botanical boho journals with you guys. This is a collection and I made 5. So we're going to start out with this passport TN style. I'm just going to open it up. It has a sari silk closure. And then I just put one of these Tim Holtz tokens. It's the most wonderful time of the year with a rusty bell. And it's attached with a ball pin. On the outside here, I put this vintage button. And then this was part of the sari. And then I put this applique and attached the closure to it. And I want to open up the journal so I can show you the whole outside. And I made the covers by piecing all these together. I sewed them all together onto a piece of thick, heavy muslin fabric, and then this is an extra piece of sari, and then this was as well. So I just pieced them all together, and that's how I made the cover. Okay, make sure I'm in frame here. So then, inside, I just lined it with this Tim Holtz fabric that has berries and greenery on it. And then I made a pocket here using part of the digital kit that I used, and then I stenciled the pocket. And that's just held closed with a Tim Holtz paper clip. You could still decorate that. This is using one of the big tags from the kit, and you just untie it. I put an eyelet right there, and then you can journal inside. And then right here is a little pocket I made out of some of the quotes and phrases that she has in her digital kit. The digital kit is Botanical Christmas, and it's by Teal and Tattered on Etsy and YouTube. I just made a sari ribbon, and then I made a little booklet using some little scrap pieces. I just clipped that on the side here. There we go. And then on this side, I clipped a treat bag, and then I have a seed pocket that comes with the kit, and I put some of those little quotes inside here that you could put throughout the journal. And I think there's 4 of them in there. And then that's shrunk down. I think I printed 4 to a page. And then the tags, I think I printed, they're either 4 or 2 to a page. And these are the big tags, but they're, like I said, I sized them down. So those are included in here. And you could put some fibers on the top of the tags, whatever you'd like. So then this is part of the kit, and so is the first page. That's printed out on photo paper, and then these are printed out on Epson regular printer paper. So they're not as vibrant as the photo paper, but I didn't want it to be too thick. It's a smaller journal. So I did some decorative stitching, and then some of the tabs I sewed on, but most of them are stapled on. And there's just different papers throughout. There's coffee dyed, there's avocado dyed. I put a flip out right here that's using one of the journal cards from the digital kit. It's a beautiful kit. You should go check it out. Tuck spot right there. I put some Christmas music paper in here. Just different fibers. I made, this is using two of the journaling cards, I just kept them together, and I have a pocket on the one side with the tag, and that's a tag from the kit. I think you get those tags with the word and phrases. And then on this side, I just did a little notebook using the scraps left over. And then inside is just stenciled, and then I put a sticker, Christmas Magic, and those are by Calico Collage. Beautiful kit. Love the florals, botanicals, and just did some stenciling. It's mainly plain for whoever ends up with this little beauty to make it their own. Here is another seed pocket. I think these are 2. I printed them 2 to a page. And then back here I made a library pocket out of floral napkins that I got. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that because of the glare. But aren't those beautiful? They're so pretty. So I use those to decorate the library pockets and then the cards as well. Just use the scrap bits that were left over from when I made the pockets. And I just held it on there. I didn't glue it down. I just held it on there with Tim Holtz paper clip. And that's on the back page, and that's part of the digital kit. And then back here, I just added a journaling card. That's the double one that I had. I just separated them. And then you have your pocket, and then you can flip this open. It's stenciled inside as well. So there we go. And then I have a ephemera folder here that I made using some transparency film, and then I stamped some of these blueprint Tim Holtz Stamp Anonymous stamps, and you could sprinkle them throughout the journal if you'd like. And then on the back I have these stamps, 2 sets of stamps that were words, and I just took the whole stamp, because they're individual words, I just took the whole stamp and stamped them, and then you could cut them out and sprinkle them throughout the journal as well. The first one is on sticker paper, which I use label paper, because I print labels for my store, my shop, and I just use the same paper to and I print out on it, and then you can sprinkle them throughout. And then the other ones are on cardstock. And then I just used one of those quotes to hold it together. And that just sits in there. It's too big to fit in the pocket, but you can leave it in there or have it set beside you, or you know. So I twist it this way so I can wrap it around, and then I tuck it down in. So that's that journal. And then here's this one. This one is Joyful, and it's the TN standard size. Well, actually it's a little bit bigger. It's about a 1/4 inch bigger lengthwise and widthwise. So it's 8.5 by 4.5. And then I have this. It's magnetic, and it says, "What is Christmas? It is tenderness for the past, courage for the present, and hope for the future." And isn't that the truth? So I just backed it with coffee dyed paper, and then it has a sari silk topper with some gold thread making a bow tied on it. So then you open this up, Make sure I'm in frame here. So you open this up and you have your ephemera folder on this side. And it has the little stamps inside there. And it's also closed using one of those phrases and on the front. And then you have your sticker paper, and then you have one on cardstock. And you can sprinkle those however you'd like. In the back of this one, I have a little belly band at the top, so if you put any taller things in there, they won't flop around. And then here is an envelope from the kit, and you can open it up and journal inside. I did stencil it lightly, so it's not just plain white or anything. And then inside you could see like the raw stitching, because I thought it added some detail, and so I just really liked it. So here's part of the digital kit. These are printed out on Epson regular paper. This is a tuck spot, a little bit of bling and a ruffle tab there. One of the tags, that tuck spot right there. Christmas music, more tabs, and a little bit of flower appliques. Just different papers throughout, but botanical paper, book pages, another tag. This is a tuck spot, decorative stitching. And this one flips out, that's one of the pages. A ruffle here, more botanical book pages, decorative stitching, more music, and then the center of the signature. I just tied it in a bow. You can leave it hang and add some charms or beads to them. Use some laces too. Another tag. And then here's this library pocket. Isn't that beautiful? And then here is the card for that. And I don't know what I did with my, well, there it is. My paper clip, it just clips right on, and then you could put it wherever you'd like. And then here's the back of the page, and I just put a little applique up there. And then this is a beaded piece of sari silk. I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And I did back that on some cardstock, so you can tuck something up underneath here inside, and then you can tuck behind it. And then I just made a little booklet, and that's part of the paper. And then this is using a time card, and that just gets tucked up underneath there. This envelope back. I want the prettiness to show. And then tuck that up underneath there. And then that just lays on top. And then I just cover it up like this. You have this come over, this come over, try to get it to where the key is up on top there at least, so that it'll hang on top and not on the side. So that's this journal. And then I got Merry Christmas and Star of Hope, and this one has wishes, Merry Christmas and wishes, and a Star of Hope and peace. So we will start with Merry Christmas. And these are about 9 by 6. Let me double check for you. Yeah, they're about 9 by 6. And let me find the center of this one. I didn't do that on the last one. This is what this journal looks like open. And I made the closure, and I just added, I kind of did it like the last closure, I didn't explain that either. I just sewed this piece of ribbon down the center, and then I did a decorative stitch down it. So then you open it up, and I added this lace piece. There's 3 lace pieces I added on here, and then I decorative stitched them on, and then I added this pocket. I had this left over, so I added it to the front here, and these are the large tags that you get in that Botanical Christmas kit. So I left those together, and then that gets tucked in here, and then you can open this up, and I back this with cardstock, and then there's 2 little pockets right here, belly bands, and then I just decorative stitched down this, and I put a large piece of paper in there that you can journal on top of, or journal on. And then here's a big large pocket. This is vintage lace. And then I was watching Martina, I think it's Martina, she made a ephemera folder out of using her seed packet. So this is how big the actual seed packet is, and I thought that was cute. So I knew I was making some of these journals, so I was like, well, I'll make one of those for those too. So that's cute. And then she also made a journal, and she did eyelets, you know, 1, 2, and 3, or however many signatures you do. And I thought that was cute too, so I did that on this one and then the other one that I'm going to show you. You open up, here's this library pocket. And I decoupaged that. And it's just clipped on there with the little Tim Holtz paper clip. I just used some scrapbook paper and coffee paper. This is Tim Holtz Christmas paper, book pages, botanical book pages, avocado dyed paper. I did this is a background paper from that kit, and I made a pocket, botanical pages, and then coffee dye. This is the center of the page, signature. I left them long, and yeah, it's really pretty. I really like this kit. tabs throughout, they're stapled on. And then here's a couple of the tags, and then here's one of the little tags. And that treat bag's just stapled on. Here is a flip out using one of the journaling cards. And that's just paper clipped shut. And then a tuck spot on the back there. Here I made I have it clipped on there. This is a long flap envelope, and I reversed it to where the pocket was on the outside, and I made a tag for it. And here's a heart, and here's a star tag, and then I made this little tag, put a number on it using Tim Holtz tokens, added some sari silk, and then on the other side is a little tablet that I made using the other side of the flap. And then it just hangs over top, and I just clip that on so it don't slide around. As much. And then, yeah, so mainly plain, lots of journaling to make your own. These are up in the shop right now. And another flip out. Oh. Tuck spots. And here's the back of the journal on. This is the back of the second signature, and then the third signature. It has this double journaling card, and that tucks up underneath the first belly band and the second belly band. I just made these big jumbo tags that you could journal on, and I sewed some pretty sari silk on them. This is a big tag fold up, and I made it look like a present, and it's really cute. You can journal inside that. Another little tag from the kit. Here's one of those seed packets. It's full of the phrases and quotes. Center of the last signature. This is Tim Holtz wallpaper. And then, so then this is the back of the signature, and then this is the ephemera folder that I made for this one. And that's this journal card. And then that is this journal. And it just gets wrapped back up here. And then you just tuck it up under. And Star of Hope. pretty much the same way, so I'll just show you a little bit of her. Open it up, and I didn't have a pocket right here. And here you have the double belly band. I just put 2 of those seed packets in there. You got this piece of paper to journal on. Love the decorative stitching that you can see. And then this one has a double pockets. It's using vintage lace for the bottom, and then the top is, I think it's a Hobby Lobby lace. And there's the envelope for this one, and then the ephemera folio for this one. And then I did the binding different in this one. I sewed the other one like open stitch, like you can see it. This one I did a hidden binding, so I sewed into a piece of fabric and cardstock, and then I laid it down, clipped it, and then I sewed it into the journal. So it is a hidden, it's hollow, and I actually like the effect of it. So that's why the fabric is loose right here and right here. I didn't want to cut it off. I thought it was really pretty. But if you want to glue it down, you could. You'll just lose some of your pocket. But I think it's fine the way it is. But anyway, so here's the front of the journal. I did the bows again with the eyelets. Here is this library card and pockets. And once again, it's clipped on. And then just the same papers throughout. Different book pages, obviously, but there's that 3-way tag. In the center, this is the second signature. Tim Holtz wallpaper. This little gift box tag. It does kind of look like a gift box, so. Beautiful pages. This seed packet, it's just clipped in. I wanted to make them quite versatile for everybody. And then this tag right here, have it clipped on there. But here's this one, there's the star, and then this tag, little pocket, this tag, and then the back side, and this little die cut's just clipped on with a little Tim Holtz clip, so you could move that throughout. And then here's the stenciling in here. And then I just have it clipped on so you can, so don't move around. If you actually clip it on. and book pages. And then there's the back of that signature, and then back here you have your ephemera folder, you have your seed packet with the quotes, a journaling card, and then on this one you have your ephemera folio. I just reinforced that edge with some washi tape. And then that just gets tucked back up in there. And then you got this journal. And last, we have the hardback journal, and then here's the front and back. I have book corners on this one, and it's using a Tim Holtz hitch fastener, and then the plate is Tim Holtz. The key says Mary. I have some beads at the bottom of the ribbon. And then the book plate just has some different fibers underneath it, layered underneath it. So then you open it up, and I got this beautiful piece of sari silk, and it just fits so well. So I put that on top of some more fabric, and then stitched it on there. So I made 2 pockets. Here's the ephemera folio, and that just gets tucked inside, and then here is the ephemera holder. I just decorated the front of this one. I didn't use a quote. I made this one before I made the other ones. I like how that says Christmas up there at the top. I did the 3 ribbons again. All these are stapled. The tabs are stapled on. I used the same kits, and each of them have the same front page, but it was so beautiful I had to use it. So here is this library pocket and card. And then here is this little flip up. So it's a little tablet, and then back here is the paper, the tag, the paper. Right here is the tag, and then you got your star tag, and then here's this little tag. I have some sari silk up the top, and a bulb pin, and I have some little blingies hanging from that. That's a word, blingies. Okay, so then you got your book page. This has 3 signatures. And then you got your papers through the kit, botanical images from book pages, tuck spot, scrapbook paper. I did some bling on there. Here's that present tag, botanical page, center of the kit, or center of the signature using the kit. This bag's clipped on this side and this side. different way of using it. Here is an envelope, and this one is on cardstock. Actually, it's on, yeah, it's on cardstock. So, you just tuck it up underneath there, the saying, and then it's held on here. And then this is Edith Holden coloring book page. Beautiful sari. I need to clip that on there a little bit more. And I don't know. I'm thinking I couldn't do it. That's why. There we go. Book page, beautiful sari silk tabs. This one's actually like, I think a velvet. Some decorative stitching on some of the pages. Flip outs. Lots of pages throughout here to be able to add memories and journal. Here's one of my matchbook little booklets. It's using a time card. A little seed packet. I just put a little booklet in there. The center of the signature. Tim Holtz wallpaper, scrapbook paper, end of the signature. And then here is an envelope here that you can journal in. Just added a paper clip. And then you flip this open. You got a double tag here. And I seen Martina make one of these. And she clipped it on the side of a page. So you can still do that. Just thought it was really pretty. And the sayings, and then inside here you could journal on top of here. These are printed out on vellum paper. And then it just gets tucked back in this pocket. And then you could journal over here. I just pieced some avocado and coffee dyed, and and there's a pocket behind here. And that's actually on the other side. So let me flip that back over. So the pocket's right here. It's behind this pocket. So yeah, these are the journals. I hope you enjoyed the collection. I really enjoyed making them. So yeah, I hope you guys like the collection. When I found those botanical napkins, I thought, oh, that would be really pretty to make a botanical Christmas journal. And then I had sari silk pieces for a long time now, and I knew I wanted to make some sari silk piece journals, and I was like, well, I'll make those with the botanical theme Christmas, and then Martina come out with her kit from Teal and Tattered, and it just all flew together. So or it all would flow together, and I was so excited. So I'm very happy and pleased on how they turned out. So thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy this collection and liked seeing it just as much as I did making it. And I will be back with some more journals. I'm going to be working on some botanical journals. But yeah, I'm done for Christmas this year. I did quite a bit. I don't know if I'll have to do any for next year. But anywho, I will be doing December daily as well. I'll be back to share my December daily journal with you guys. Until then, I hope you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back with another video. And until then, I will see you when I see ya. Later.